Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to the Rideshare Hub. Dylan here. We have a massive new article that we're going to be reading that could potentially be the doom or the end of Uber and Lyft. So we're going to get into it. Before we get started, I wanted to give a shout out to Elite Hustle University. If you're an entrepreneur or if you're looking for different ways to make money, you can enroll into Elite Hustle University, where they will teach you 10 different ways to make up to $1 million per year. These are 10 proven strategies to increase your wealth and increase your income. So for a limited time, when you use our link below and code, they're gonna give you a free month of membership to get full access to the private Discord group with other millionaires in there, and also with you get access to all those 10 courses on different ways to make money using new methods, using the internet, all on the internet. So check out Elite Hustle University online down below using our link, and let's jump in. So there's a very interesting mandate that just came out saying that Uber and Lyft cars will have to be fully electric by 2030. So in a mere 7 years, if you want to drive for Uber and Lyft, you have to have an electric car. If not, you will be deactivated. You will not be allowed to drive on the platform. This is starting in New York City. And there are other places, other markets, like you've seen the news in California, especially, and potentially nationwide. Even in California, there will be no new sales after 2030 of gas-powered cars. Will be all electric by Governor Gavin Newsom. So over 100,000 ride-sharing cars will be zero emissions within the next few years. So before I jump in, I mean, my quick thoughts is that I don't see a world where Uber and Lyft drivers are gonna go out and buy electric cars to drive for Uber and Lyft. I mean, just speaking from personal experience, I hate electric cars. I think they're dumb. I think they're cool, but I don't trust them, and I don't think that, you know, charging around, you know, unless you have a charging in your garage, which most Uber and Lyft drivers don't have a private garage with electric vehicle charging, and you can't plug it into a normal outlet, or else it's going to take, you know, freaking 30 hours to charge your car or more. You cannot get a full charge overnight. And electric cars are way more expensive. They don't last as long. Batteries are extremely unsustainable to keep replacing and reproducing. So, I mean, I know there are benefits, but at the same time, I don't think Uber and Lyft drivers are just gonna go out and buy these electric cars. So, there's a mayor in New York City, Eric Adams. Honestly, I forgot who became the mayor after Rudy Giuliani, but his name is Eric Adams. He announced that the entire Uber and Lyft fleets will have to go full electric by 2030. The city has already started working towards that goal, with 4,000 out of the 100,000 ride-sharing vehicles already transitioned over to zero emissions. So about 4% of the cars, and again, that's only 4%. You're talking about 100% of the cars have to be fully electric. I just personally don't see a way in which Uber and Lyft is gonna function like this. I mean, I think they're gonna have to, I don't know, are they gonna really, we haven't seen Uber and Lyft really help drivers much paying for the cars. Are they gonna give drivers all electric cars? If they did that, then they're gonna go bankrupt. And we all know Uber and Lyft drivers, they ain't going out and buying a 50,000. I mean, some of them will. Some of the diehard Uber and Lyft fans who just love Uber and Lyft, they'll be like, oh yeah, you know, I'll go finance a car and have a $700 a month car payment, whatever. Yeah, no big deal, whatever. Just drive for Uber and pay it off. And it's like, they don't realize that it's way better to go buy a $5,000 car with a $150 car payment and use that to drive for Uber, or pay it in cash and drive for Uber. It's not smart to go out and finance a car that's worth $20,000, $30,000. It's absurd. Just to use that, just to go and put, you know, 100, 200,000 miles on it driving for Uber in 2 years. It's ridiculous. But that's what Uber and Lyft want you to think. Oh yeah, you know, you make 30, 40 bucks an hour and it's all good and dandy, and you know, you'll pay your own car off. But meanwhile, you're basically going into debt to get a car to drive to do a job. You're paying to work. So, and this is like not even one step further. This is 10 steps further. Forcing drivers to go out and buy electric cars to keep driving on the platform. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just flabbergasted at the whole thing. And I will not, I promise you right now, January 30th, 2023, I will not go out and buy an electric car in my whole life to drive for Uber and Lyft. Yeah, maybe for my own personal gain, my own personal whatever, maybe one day. But oh yeah, I'm gonna go finance this $30,000, $40,000 car to go drive Uber and Lyft? No thank you, I'll pass, hard pass. So anyways, gonna end the video there. Let me know your thoughts on this. Would you consider buying an electric car to drive for Uber or for Lyft? And check out EliteHustleUniversity.com. We have a link below. Use our code to get access to a full free month, and you can learn 10 different proven ways to learn to make up to $1 million per year, all using the internet. So use the link below to check that out, lock in that free month. Anyways, thanks for watching guys, and we'll talk soon. Bye now.